I want to just bring this short message to you, and it's about waiting on God. We know the scripture that says, "Be still and know that I am God." And we wait on the Lord. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with wings as eagles. Walk and not be faint, run and not be weary. So those are scriptures that tell us, even in the Psalms, David talks about waiting on God. And I've been really blessed with an experience that have captivated my attention, and God used it to get my attention. And that's the experience of waiting on God. I wasn't waiting in terms of fasting and prayer as the traditional way of waiting. I was waiting in terms of letting go of everything. I let go of everything. There were some things that I was trying to get accomplished, and I was really, God, fasting and praying and doing all that, and God, I believe, and God, I believe. And it did not happen as I thought I believed, or I believe or assumed it would. And it created a form of anxiety, and it became stressful. So much so that I was getting frustrated, okay? And I just got to the point where, and now I look back, I'm like, God got me to the point where I could say, I just let go. I'm done. I gave it all up. I let go of it. I said, God, if this is what you want, if this is what you want to occur, you will bring it to pass. You will make it happen. And I stopped praying for it. I began to focus on other things of ministry. And so I realized that a peace of mind, okay, returned. I returned to my normal, my wealthy state of mind, and the stress was gone, and it was done. I was done with it. I said, God, it's okay. I've let go. And then having let go, and this is like testimonial as well, because having let go is when I began to see things fall into place. When I stopped the stressing, when I stopped the anxiety, when I stopped the restlessness, when I let go of the fight in prayer and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying, hey, I believed also that the prayers I was praying, they were doing things, and I guess they got me to the place where I could let go. And so that's why I'm talking about resting in God, because I let go of it and I allowed God. I allowed God to just, in fact, I let go of it to the point where I was like, I'm not interested. I don't want it. I'm not interested. And but God was interested, because it is he who both wills, cause us to will and to do of his good pleasure. So he was interested, and he began to allow me now to see things come into play and come into fruition. And I was like, oh my God, it's almost like Zechariah in the temple. He's fulfilling his priestly duties, and here comes angel Gabriel to talk about, oh, you and your wife Elizabeth, you're going to have a son, and his name is going to be, you're going to have a son. And Zechariah's like, what, how can I, blah blah blah. So anyway, because you get to the point where you're like, okay, maybe perhaps it's hopeless, or maybe there's no need of me stressing myself, or what's the point, But I bless God, because I saw him work when I had let go, when I decided to rest in him, when I decided to wait on him. I just wait on him to do what he needed to do, regardless of what it was. Do what you need to do, Father. So I encourage you, and I just wanted to do this quick video just to say, get to the place where you're waiting on God. Waiting on God to the point where you let go of everything else and you wait for him to do what he wants to do. He has the timing. He knows exactly when it's supposed to occur, how it's supposed to occur, through whom it's supposed to occur. Whatever it is you're believing him for, he knows how to get it worked out. After all things are working together for our good, aren't they? Indeed, they are. So I just want to bless God for you. I stand in agreement with you that whatever it is that you're desiring of God, let go of it. Okay, you've prayed enough. Now stand. Let go of it and allow God to work it out his way. Because you have to be in that state where you cannot say I did this. You have to be in that position of humility where your mind will never say, oh, it is my hand that I made myself rich. I did this, I brought this to pass. No, you did not bring nothing to pass. So when I see things unfold, I'm like, Precious, you didn't do nothing. It's all God. You didn't do anything but let go and let God. So yeah, that type of stuff. I should stop fooling around with the singing. I have the album coming out soon. It's going to be called Adonai. It's an EP. It's coming out soon. So look out for it. Dr. Olivia Precious Cooper, Adonai. And it's got some nice songs there. Really, really nice songs. And that's another incident where I didn't try. It just came into place. So just rest in God. Allow God to work it out for you. Trust me, he works. Okay, I love you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube, Dr. Olivia Precious Cooper, or go to our website, preciouscrowns.org, and you'll be able to get more information as to what we're doing in the ministry, what my life is about, okay, and what others are doing as well within the ministry. Take care now, and be good to yourself by letting go and letting God. Bye-bye.